Hello there. Alright, so we've got a painting to finish. Let's start with some of the smaller details. That's always good. For instance, that coat there. Let's get closer to me. Yeah, come here. Where's the ring? Found it. Wonderful. That makes life a little bit more easy. Now I need a bigger brush. Don't roll away from me, thank you. I hope everyone has had a lovely week so far. I'm just going to paint over this grey bit. That looks very odd, in my opinion. Where's the... There we go. I'm gonna dab it off a little. Okay, a little bit better. A little bit. But only a little bit. That's fine. Gonna have to pick this up again. Over there. Hair there. Oops. No idea how that got there. I mean, I do have some hair, right? What needs to be done? That needs to be done. That fish. Those marks there. Those eyes up there. Okay. Got this. I got this. And this needs more shadow. And we're gonna paint those dark blue, indigo, target indigo. There we go. Nice and dark eyes. Shade this in. There we go. That's the embroidery shading. Oh, and the screwdriver thingy. I was going to make those corals red, I believe. Make sure I don't put my hand into anything wet. Okay, lovely. Hello, Abian. How are you doing? Hope you're doing okay, of course. Excited for the weekend. Free from exams, I've heard. Cool shirt, like the colour. Thank you. It's finally starting to warm up in Ireland. And by warm up, I mean we've got like, well, how warm is it? I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to check how warm it is. You're doing pretty good. Free until September, yay! Let's just... And for once my phone has decided not to tell me immediately. Okay. It's finally starting to warm up. The thermometer rose from minus 34 to minus 30 for a minute yesterday. That's not how cold it gets in Ireland. My phone is telling me 21 degrees. That's not too bad. That's really not too bad. Same here, 21 degrees. Apparently. Although that's for Limerick, which is not quite where I am. I suppose close enough. But the west of Ireland has gotten lower 20s for the temperatures today. Or at least the end of this week. Might cool down eventually again, because that's how it always goes. Wait, when did I randomly teleport to Ireland? No idea when you did that. But if you are here, you might as well come around for a visit, you know. Magic powers indeed, huh? Well, I am a witch, so... Well, the Witch of Paint, technically speaking. I am all about magic. With paints. I'm reading a sign that says Cork. Is that close? How close is Cork? I don't know how close Cork is. But I don't think it's that close. Witch of Teleportation. Cork is pretty far. Yeah. Might be, yeah, I think so. Although far and near are... like the furthest place I think away from us is anywhere around Dublin. And that's only a 3-hour ride. By car. If we were going to walk there, we would take a longer time, way longer time, if we were to walk to Dublin. How big is Ireland? I don't know how big Ireland is. I just know that places are a lot easier to reach. This is the wrong colour. Right. No, I wanted to use that to bring back some white to the coat that he's wearing. Because I feel like the shadowing is a little bit too intense in a few areas. I could really do with some toning down, if you know what I mean. A friend went by car from the north to Cadiz, almost near Morocco, still in the peninsula, in an 11-hour-long car trip last month. Phew. But considering I'm pretty much at the west coast and Dublin is on the east coast, furthest place away from here is Dublin / the east coast. Not sure if Dublin is like a straight line from here, but like it's probably close enough, right? It must have been fun. If you went west, you'd reach the US. Ah, true. Further west. But that would be across the sea, and I mean like a purely land, like a trip just on land, that would be furthest away would be the Dublin or the east coast. I gotta say, it would probably be best to live like somewhere in the middle of Ireland, because then things wouldn't seem so far around the Ireland in 80 days. Well, around is different than crossing it like in a straight line. Although I do have to say that car rides are quite nice. At least when you get to like look out the window and there is landscape. It's a lot nicer to look out the window there. I mean, I look at the window, I see more windows and balconies. See, that's not what I see. I see fields and, okay, occasionally, like, and there's, like, little houses dotted around. There's fields, sheep, we've got cows. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out which direction they are. That way. So your way. So we've got cows there and there, and it's absolutely lovely. You see Strawberry Fields Forever by the Beatles? No, I don't see Strawberry Fields. This is Ireland, I don't know. Do we have strawberry fields? I don't know, I think like most fields in Ireland are for sheep. Or cows. I know there's also alpaca farms somewhere. I don't know why, but you know, they're there. really glad I swapped out the tape because it's still as stuck as it was on Wednesday, which is great. Because that means I can paint all this more easily. Although when the others are going to Dublin on Sunday to get Tilda her new harp, I will have to stay at home, which is fine, you know, not mad. I've already tried out the whole noodle cooking and I've got a plan for how I'm going to handle Sunday's meal without the help of 2-3 other people. I'm gonna have to be cooking all alone. It's gonna be so sad. Well, technically I'm not gonna be completely alone. My little sis is going to be there to make sure I don't mess up the noodles. And she's already offered to do the spicing, so like that's out of my hands. Yesterday she taught me about types of herbs. Did you know there are herbs that use strings made out of gut? I did know that. I live with her. What were you expecting? I live with her. Of course I know. There's also nylon strings. Oops. And some have plastic. Oh, does she talk about gut harps all the time or what? She doesn't talk about them all the time. Although I think I also, well, I used to play the harp. Or, well, I could still play the harp if I wanted to, but I don't. So I was obviously bound to eventually find out that there are harps with strings made out of gut. I've known for years. Oh, okay, I need a stretch. Oh my good lord. My back! Oh. Okay. Ooh, sorry. Which way around was I holding it? This way. So, I mean, like, back in the day when they didn't have plastic or any other material to make strings, what do you think they used? I really don't know what the guy or girl who tried out guts for strings first was thinking when he or she did that. 'Cause, oh boy! That must have been a weird thought process. I assume they used natural string, like from tree branches and stuff. Tree branches? I don't know. I do know that, like, flutes are a very common instrument among humans and stuff. Because it's easy to hollow something out and then poke a bunch of holes into them and then just, like, blow in it. I feel like a flute is a lot easier to make than a harp. Why am I making this red? I have no idea, but it's starting to look... It's fine. You can peel tree branches to make strings using the chlorophyll, I think it's called. Chlorophyll. Oh, okay. Never tried it. But again, I don't go around making instruments. I make art. I'm painting something so tiny that it's not even visible on the screen. Wow. But it is visible to me, so I guess it counts. Right? Right. There we go. Well, we really only have the background to work on in a moment. But first, there's some other things that need to be done, like the shading on this. Oh! How about we don't put random droplets everywhere, Ronja? Thank you. Ay, ay, ay. And boom, the little bowl has more dimension already. There it is. It's looking pretty done already. I'm sure you'll finish it today. Me too. Unless I decide to, you know, paint all the bubbles one by one, which I'm kind of thinking of doing. Just because I like tormenting myself, you know. Actually, you know, that's in the background, so let's make that mud blue. shiny brush. Green-ish. Shading. There we go. Just use the purple that I've got on my palette already. Oh, that's turned brown. Oh well. It's fine. Just it's perfect for shading. Okay. Painting every single one could be fun to watch. Not sure how much it would be to actually do it. I don't know. Could be therapeutic. And it's not that many bubbles. Like, everyone's really tame with the bubbles, I think. There's only a few there, here and there. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, she says. Planning to do something that's going to take ages to do, but she doesn't really care about how long it's gonna take. Just kind of wants to pay attention to the detail nobody will see from far away. Okay, I think we're gonna try to do a little bit of the walls with this big flat brush. I'm gonna take some indigo. Wow. Nah, I'm not adding more bubbles. I'm not doing that to myself. That would be silly. try to keep the paint from running down. Oh my good lord, it got onto his hat. That's an issue with big chunky brushes. They get your paint somewhere where you don't want it to be. It's fine. We can handle it. Okay. Kind of want this area to be darker than this area, so I'm gonna do might have to switch brushes for this one because there's so many tiny little corners there. And then the floor is going to get a similar procedure. Hello.
Good day.
How are you?
Hi. I just quickly need to go to my desk. Like really quickly. Like just
Yeah, all good.
Da-da-da-da-dum. Oh, wait, I just need to do this. La la. Adieu.
Adieu. Ah, sad she didn't stop for chit chat. It's fine. We can all handle that, right? Just sad indeed, yeah. It's fine, she's got stuff to do. Not sure what stuff, but stuff. Busy, busy girl. Okay. I'm gonna let that dry, that floor there. Not the floor, the wall. Floor is this whole thing. I don't know how to handle that yet. Nah, I think this should work, right? I'm gonna do the same thing, very dark in the back and then light in front. That's my general idea for this. Yeah, I can join in the celebration later. Don't think I have much else to do. Simply make that the floor detail. Blur that out a little bit. Okay. Okay, this is going to be difficult because I'm going to have to paint around each and every one of those tables. That's going to be fun, I suppose. Let's deal with this first. The floor is fun because it's divided up into so many different bits. But all have to get painted. This is proving to be a little difficult. I think this would have been one of those moments where I should have used masking fluid, but I didn't feel like it. However, didn't think of it. Could have definitely used some with these bubbles. That would have made everything 100 times easier. Right, come on, we've got this. Who needs masking fluid, right? Okay. Whew. That was difficult-ish. Thank you. Okay. This bit. Wonderful. Now the anchor is blending on with the background, so I'm gonna take a brighter blue, paint over it. Oops. Oops. I think that helped a little bit. Just a bit. Okay, dokie. Guitar. gotta do this as carefully as I can without losing the line art. At least not too much. Decent enough job of it, I think. I feel I should have used the darker one for that. Let's use this one instead with graphite that I barely ever use. Sorry, I'm being awfully quiet, aren't I? Just trying to concentrate on the artwork. Okay. I think we'll do the same for this here. Just give it a little bit of extra shininess. Okay. Oh, that's actually looking pretty nice. I like it. Let's put that to the side for now. Let's take this one instead. Using a lot of indigo for this. I feel like there should be at least a little bit of a shadow underneath him. A shadow would be nice, yes. I'm just not sure if I placed it in the right spot because he's technically floating somewhere around here. You haven't floated enough in the air to be sure. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. I don't frequently air float, you know. Should perhaps do that sometime. that looks right, I think. I thought witches could float. Yeah, but I'm the witch of paint, not the witch of floating, unfortunately. I chose the wrong job description. A bit of a witch of floating paint. Again, Illustrator with a tube of paint in the space station. I'm not that either, unfortunately. But I do like the thought of that. Is it possible to paint in space? Possibly, probably. You just need to keep your paintbrush from floating away, right? I feel like the inside of that hole should be darker, but I just got paint on that, so not paint, but a blob of water, so excuse me. Oh no, I got purple on it! That's not good. Now I definitely have to paint over it. Let's go with this blue, because we're not going to just use indigo for everything, right? Paint around the bubbles. You know what I just realised? I need to do some shading on the holes there that are formed inside the shipwreck. Oh, that is a gorgeous blue. Yes, much better. Much better. Fortunately, indigo is apparently the darkest blue I have, which is fine. Indigo is a very fun colour, but I do use it a lot. What do I take showers for if I just get paint on myself again? Seriously? Why do I do this to myself? I heard someone giggle. I feel like the rock needs a little more shading as well. Wow, I'm making excuses to not call this painting done, am I? What is this? Oh, maybe it's because I've been working on it for so long. And I kind of want to keep working on it. Really, eventually, I'm going to have to call it done. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh my good lord. Yeah. Just gonna have to deal with that. A very nice painting that deserves lots of attention. Yes, don't get your cool shirt covered in paint. I'm not getting my shirt covered in paint, I'm getting my arms covered in paint. That's why I have the shirt firmly attached with a sleeve. I could have it all the way down, but then the shirt would get ruined and I don't want my shirt to be ruined. Don't worry, I'm not going to ruin my shirt for a painting. That would be silly. Oh, that's fine then. Smurf arms! To be fair, they are Smurf arms. Because it's blue paint. Favorite colour to get on myself, huh? No, no. Embrace the smurfiness. Okay. Fine. I have embraced the smurfiness, I think, a long time ago. Actually, I'm going to need some space on my palette there. Gonna try. Oh, camera, come on! The ruin for the stream extension in Smurf gang. I'm getting merged to make a bigger gang. A bigger gang of how many people? Yes, 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 camera, yes. Oof. Free people, nice. Well, we have gone 5 minutes over the usual, well, the time that I usually aim for, I suppose. So, be happy. Now we're almost done with this though, so just gotta plug the camera back in. Where is it? Huh? didn't want to add more staff. I wanted to colour in the stuff I have on here, and then that's gonna be it. Oh, that's a bit wonky. It's fun how much darker it seems on the camera. No, come on. That works, I think. I'm going to have to take close-up pictures of these, to some of the areas, because there's a lot of things going on here, and from far away you can't see all the cool stuff that's on there. Okay, back to trying to paint bubbles. Tiny ones, I'm just gonna dab in some paint. Shouldn't I have started from the top? That would have been a way better idea. Start from the top, work your way to the bottom. Isn't that the usual rule of things? Yeah, that's how you usually do it. Unless you're me, apparently. Because if you work your way from top to bottom, there's less chance of you getting paint on yourself. Unless you're a digital artist, in which case you have an advantage. Don't usually paint bubbles. I'm literally doing this from my head, and I don't know if this is working. To be fair, it's very pale what I'm doing. You can't even tell. I should stop worrying about little things like this. It's hard to tell now which bubbles I've painted and which ones I haven't painted. And I've painted this one, but I just kind of wanted to darken some of those areas. Darken areas in a bubble. Weird ideas. I'm not sure I like his coat though. I might have to try and mess around with that just to excuse not finishing this. Bless you, whoever that was. I think Tilda's coming here. Ah, it is our favourite mod.
Hi.
Hi.
So,
Yes?
I just need my loading cable. My laptop kind of low, you know.
Okay, you're just a prediction.
What prediction?
I said I think I hear Tilda coming.
Oh, you hear me coming. I am sure I was coming out of that. There you go.
Are you okay?
Yeah, got it.
Good.
So, how are you doing?
Sorry, that was not well placed. Also, why is the metal box open?
Okay, my laptop's running out of charge. I'll quickly go and charge it up. Hello, Avian. We'll play games later. I'll just have to finish something and be quick with that. Yeah. Bye.
Bye. She missed that. She's already gone outside again. Let's zoom back out. Hold on. Why have you started tilting? Go back this way. Move that up. Zoom in. Perfect. She's a very busy girl. A very busy girl in a very busy world. Sounds like the lyrics of a song. Yeah, it does. I just can't think of which song that is. I think this area is bothering me a little. Give them a little more dimension and the muddiness. Okay. That fish back there needs a little bit of color. Let's make it yellow. I almost missed that fish. But only almost, you know. Still noticed it. Still remembered that it exists. And then we've got the eye here, which could use with a little bit of shading. And let's also shade the fish a little. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That's looking nice now. Only, oh gosh, that also needs a little bit of shadow here. Like this area needs shadow. So does this. Needs to be shadowed there, here. It's just slightly. That's the thing with big paintings, you always notice something else to work on. Not that I don't like that, it's just gonna be here for a while. So I just realised I didn't. Ooh, that was a loud door banging. I might have the whole of the back could be darker, what do you think? I think you're right. Let's add in a little bit of that wooden detail. For shadows looks like it. Yeah. You're right there. Let's add in some water. Oops. Seems like I've reactivated some of that paint there. Oh, now it's reflecting the light of the lamp for you guys. Could do a bit darker, right? Yeah, we could do darker. Get a little bit of indigo mixed in with that. Wonderful. I think the stone could do with a little bit more shading as well. But not now, because now it has to dry there. Just adding a little very thin layer of purple metallics. Now that set looks spooky. Well, it is a shipwreck. It's supposed to look spooky to some degree. Oops, I just got purple metallics onto that green fish. Oops. Sorry, green fish. That was not my intention. I think there we can switch over to the blue metallic. And then we're gonna go back to the purple. And back to blue. Oh, poor you. You're the scam. Greetings. Greetings, Courier. You've come just about in time, I suppose. We've only got little bits and bobs to finish here. Those bubbles, for instance. Big paintings, they never stop giving me work. Eh? These are gonna have slightly different colour than the others, but that's fine. I think the jumper he's wearing could also use a little bit of shade. shall continue my spamming ways. Lol. There we go. Let's just do a little bit of shading here, and there, underneath the bow. Where's the link? Do you want to gain follows? Just click the following link. Leaves. Where's the link to Joe Bob? I don't know where the link is. Well, then again, I'm not Joe Bob, so tough luck. Right, let's get some nice dark purple, because I kind of feel like adding a little bit more dimension to his hair. I should really stop at some point. Painting is looking really, really nice. Very nice work on it. Or in it, at it. Nice work on it, I suppose. So shiny! Definitely do not regret the metallic watercolors on the tail. Is there anything else I need to do on this? Above it. Wait. You still have to paste the prompts. Oh right, I need to glue those on, don't I? I do have glue there. I wonder if Becky will mind if I use it later when I've got the painting off the tape. Do I really have nothing? Oh wait. Shh. Yeah, obviously I keep them on behind the painting, but still gotta technically take it off the tape then. The tape off, I mean. But first, look over the painting. Is this done? Do I have any particular issues with it? I think I'm done. I am a tad bit sad I arrived so late, but I was on a small countryside hiking trip. Ooh, countryside hiking trip. That sounds fun. I really kind of want to shade in the stone, but I also don't feel like I need to. Like, does it look out of place? No, it doesn't. It looks fine. It looks fine, right? I'm only going to overwork the painting at this point. Alright, let's try and make myself some space so that I can take off the tape. Oh, my leg. Ah. Okay. Note to self, find yourself a better sitting position. Haha. Gonna have to put these here. Oh, wonderful. I like it. Too bad I don't actually play guitar. Wait, that's the wrong tape. Which one do I have to take off first? I think I have to take the top one off first. Good thing that that's just the tape that keeps the tape glued to the board. Oh my. Tape it easy. I mean, take it easy. Let me sit back down so you can see my face. Right, next. I'm going to have to be careful with the artist's tape though. I am the witch of everything now, aren't I? The everything, just... I would probably accept the title if I were you. I accept the title then, thank you. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful now. Alright. My goodness. Right, we're just gonna let that be itself. Twisty. Oh, technically I have to be careful now. Right. Which tape goes first? I can't tell. I think it's this one. No, is it? But it overlaps with that. Yeah, that's... I've got too short fingernails. Huh? How on earth did I... Ah, it's this one that's gotta go first. Okay. Got it. Just very carefully peel it away. Dangerous work. I wouldn't call it dangerous. Well, it is dangerous if I accidentally rip the paper, which I really, really don't want to because it's a really nice big painting and I don't want to ruin it by ripping the paper via tape. Right. Very carefully. Oh, look at that line. Oh, God, I don't want to off quick. Okay, that could have been better, but you know, I did this in post. Rest in peace tape. It's fine. It's gonna be added to my tape ball, which is later going on into the bin. It has served me well, this tape. No rip, no peace. Oh, I'm going to have to sign this. Achieved servitude from tape. Love it. Forest air is always very nice and good. I love the forest. And walking around in the forest. Or, you know, hiking in the forest. Whichever you want to do. Yes. I'm going to have to remove the tape from the back of the board. Just... Ooh. What? You don't like proper tea? I'm just not going to say anything to that. I suppose you're forgiven. It's like that's ever gonna happen. England is clinging to that rock. Appian. It's clinging to it. It's never gonna give it up. At least not willingly. Even though it's just a rock. Literally. Let's sign this corner. Okay, so let's put that to the side, put that over there. The Empire of the Witch of Paint. I have an empire now. Well, I suppose it would suit me well. Look at the shiny tail. And the shiny guitar as well. So shiny. Right, one last thing though. And let's put that to the side for a moment. Oops, sorry. That's a bit loud. Gotta remove this tape. I'm not gonna remove it one by one, I'm just gonna rip it. Apparently I am going to remove it one by one. Why not? Come here. Aww. Almost had it all in one go. Never mind. There was a sudden bang. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I am very sorry. I had to remove the tape off the back. Oops. That was the paper that fell down again. Oops. Get here, paper. I've got an empty piece of paper now. I don't know which side is which. I'll sort that later. gonna check that everything is dry. That over there is not dry. I can tell that. Tell that. Okay. Of course. If that's what you would like to believe. You can tell that it's not dry. You can do it, just do it. I'll get the words first. Hold on, I need to put this... Hang on, I need to put this to the side. Take the box. Put the stuff back. You pronounce Tilda like Tilda. Because you wrote Tilda. Which one of these? Oh, I didn't put the... Oh my gosh, there's so many. Oh, how many words did we pull? Tilda of Zelda. Bro, I meant before that. I said Tilda? No, I didn't. I did not say Tilda. Oh my lord. I am so glad she's not right. She's not here right now. Maybe I'm just missing my dear sister. Who knows? Not enough. Sure, it's gonna be fine. Right, let's draw us our first word. Walking stick was first, I think. No, I didn't say I was going to do that. Could we have used more words? Maybe. But I think for this painting, that was more than enough. I don't remember the order anymore. So walking stick. Then we got muddy, I think. That's what you guys wanted me to have. What came after muddy? We have wild, farmer, dragonfly. Letter, I think letter was the next one. Letter. All hail the queen of the witches that are also painters. I don't know what order these came in. I think Doctor and Alchemy were together. Wild and Farmer were together. And Dragonfly and Homesick? I don't remember. Doesn't really matter. Just glue the words down. Glue the words down. Also, sorry, Tilda, I'm using your glue. This is going to be so much fun to flatten. Matilda, she's gluing, using your glue. She's not going to just pop in now. She's got stuff to do, isn't she? Now I gotta be done by, 5. So, oops. Ah! Stuck to my finger. I think I've got some of this wrong. I think homesick came before doctor, but I don't remember. I'm safe right now. I do think that she's got another bottle of this glue anyway, so it's fine if I use a bit of it. Okay, one more word, which is farmer. Hey, we fit them all in a row. And now for the final step, which is going to be getting it flat. No. I'm gonna wet the back of the paper. Trying to avoid the words themselves because I don't want those getting smudged. But I do need this to be wet from the back, so that later when it's dry, I'll find a way to put it under a bunch of books. This is so sad. Add Tilda play Despacito. She's not here and she's not coming back for a while now. Let me just turn it over for a second so you guys can take another look at it. There we go, that's what we've got today. So, Mermay piece completed in time for Mermay. And I'm pretty sure I just got this wet in my oops. There we go. So, my favourite spot on the painting. I like the mermaid itself. I like that. It's a really, really lovely mermaid. And I also like it because of Doctor Who, so, But the whole painting is lovely. I'll post it later when it's dried. The back has dried, I mean. So you guys can see it again and some of the other stuff up close, because like this you've only seen it from far away. I like the bubbles. You like the bubbles? That's good. Bubbles are nice. I like paint. Paint is awesome. So I'll see you all again next week on Wednesday. I hope you guys have a lovely weekend. Yeah. see you guys next week. It has been a long stream. It has been almost 2 hours, and I should stop now because Becky still wanted to play with you guys for Smurf and Stream Extension. Chaos satisfied. Yeah, have a lovely, lovely weekend to Korea. Goodbye. This was the shortest stream. That's a lie. It was not the shortest stream, but it wasn't exactly the longest, I think. I've streamed for longer, I think. But either way, I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely weekend, and I shall see you all next Wednesday. Last year's Inktober has 3.5 hours, I remember. Yeah, that was a really, really long one. Yeah. Oh, this is drying pretty quickly. That's good. So, I shall see you all next Wednesday. And until then, you know, have fun. Lovely weekend, everything. But anyways, yeah. Bye! Bye! Where's my mouse? Bye!